everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 744. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Good evening, everybody.
What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
What's up, Ray?
Is that better?
Yes. All right. Welcome aboard, Ray. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right. Sally, what's going on?
Hello.
Okay, so we're going to welcome our newest member, Ray. How you doing, Ray?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
All right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, sir?
Well, I'm 21, but I've been watching Doctor Who all my life. The rest of my family can't stand it, but I'm the only one who can. I live in England, but I have aspirations to move to America soon. So,
okay. Daniel, I muted you because you were having background stuff. I just want to hear Ray. So you're moving to America, you said?
yeah, I want to move to LA soon. That's my dream.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to ask you some questions. What was your first experience with Doctor Who when you started watching it?
I started watching it from the film onwards because I was born in '94. But after the film, I started going back and watching the previous series, like the classic Who,
right, to
catch up with everything. And then I fell in love. And then when they come back with Christopher Eccleston, I just was so surprised and everything that I was just like, that's it, I'm dedicated now.
Right. Hi, James. Oh, James's microphone again. Got to drop out and come back in, I guess. Damn. All right. So, anybody want to ask Ray any questions about Doctor Who?
I'll roll. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So, Ray, what do you think of Peter Capaldi as the Doctor so far?
To be honest, I think he is a great Doctor. This episode on Saturday was just him at his best, I think.
Heaven sent, yeah.
I'm not being rude. If the opening line where he said, "Where Clara told me to be careful, like to not find you," I must tell you I lie sometimes, and that defies him.
Right. It does defy him because he's constantly lying.
Yeah, that he's going to lie to find who done it to him.
Daniel, want to ask him any questions? You're muted, sir? Go ahead, Daniel.
You have to unmute him.
So maybe this was asked before, but how did you get into Doctor Who? Maybe
well,
that was asked.
Yeah, just ask him something else. He said that already.
What is your favorite episode this season?
Opening 2-part, and then it's got to be this one on Saturday, then Face the Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
So The Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar, Face the Raven, and Heaven Sent so far. Yeah, that's your favorite of this season.
Yeah, the one with the Fisher King, I just couldn't stand. It was one of them where it seemed more to do with a Matt Smith Doctor than a Peter Capaldi Doctor.
Mm. Except for that one part where he's like, "The Time Lord lies."
Yeah, I laughed my arse off. I just couldn't stop laughing.
No lie. I was flipping channels late last night, and I literally turned on Doctor Who at that exact part. I was like, yes!
Oh, and you know what? It has replay value because you're going to just watch the episode just for that part and then turn it off. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in Doctor Who, where you see, and then you see the damn bots blowing up. Amazing.
I might download it as my message tone.
The Time Lord lied. Yeah.
Yeah, then everyone might think I'm the Doctor for a change.
Yeah. Okay, so Sally, what do you want to ask him?
Who's your favorite Doctor?
That's a tough one. I'm torn between John Pertwee and Sylvester McCoy, and then from the classic Who. And then this one, I'm torn between David Tennant and Peter Capaldi. And then Matt Smith's my third. Because I'm not even rude, Christopher Eccleston didn't have much of a run in it because he wanted to go. If he stayed in it a bit longer, it might have been a different story.
Okay.
I'm back, thank God.
All right, man.
Welcome back.
So let's see what we have here. I'm trying to see which going to show some pictures of Hellbent.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Oh yeah, why don't you tell us what you thought of the episode? I'm sorry, James. We never got your opinion of Heaven Sent.
It kind of reminded me like Twilight Zone. If they would have made like black and white, it would have been like a good episode of Twilight Zone. Cause he kept like looping and looping and looping, and I wonder what all them skulls was from. Turned out it was from him. Like, wow, 2 billion years. Like, oh my god.
That's a lot of doctors there.
And no regenerations. Like, really? Okay.
Yeah. Which is nuts. All right, so we're going to show some pictures.
Oh yeah. He finally back to Gallifrey the long way, the real long way.
One second, guys. Raymond, I just want to say that sometimes we go into some spoilers on here, so if you're not comfortable with that, just let us know, and we won't show them if you don't want to see them.
No, it's fine. I've been following the show for quite a while, so I know how it goes.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so he's in the diner. And I believe that's not on Gallifrey.
Oh, cause the sky is blue. He might be on Earth or some other planet.
He's in.
I'd like to go get a milkshake on Gallifrey if that's true, though.
Yeah, this is the same place as Lake Silencio.
Oh yeah. It might be a time shake.
He looks like he's pissed. This just confuses the crap out of me. I don't know that that's fashion for Gallifreyans.
And it looked like in the 1800s or 1900s.
What's up with that? Like, there's supposed to be an advanced civilizations of billions of years, and they're freaking people in the desert. Like, what's up with that?
It's so confusing.
That's Rassilon, supposedly.
The old
So-
guy?
That's Rassilon.
Supposedly.
He don't age. He don't age, boy. Whew.
Wow.
Because in the casting thing, they just called him the president.
He's got Rassilon's glove, I believe.
Mm.
Okay.
I believe. Not definite, guys, okay? Guys screaming. Yeah.
I know from the trailer, like they had the doctor in front of a firing squad or something.
And this
Yes.
is interesting right here. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks,
So
like a very old Dalek that they've
Oh,
tortured
yeah.
us.
this kind of reminds me of the Five Doctors, where they kind of like stored people like villains and stuff. There's Weeping Angels right there.
Yeah. And it kind of reminded me of the Death Zone in the Five Doctors too, when he's out there in the desert.
You think those could be the weeping angels of old that Rassilon was talking about in the end of time?
Meaning that they're not different type of Weeping Angels. They are the actual Weeping Angels, but they're just old.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, because look, it doesn't look like they have wings.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It could be some ones that they've captured to torture or something to get information out of. You don't know.
Now, is that Rassilon and his glove? I mean, I don't know. Did they put him back in the crypt?
There's one.
Did they put him back in the crypt? And they're like, yeah, we're done with you, thanks.
Who knows?
Here's a crazy thing, right? What's the odds that that column in the back is the Master's TARDIS?
I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
It wouldn't surprise me either.
right. You go, Missy, you go.
Because that's what he had in the old series, wasn't it? One like that.
Yeah. That would be great if she comes with a column like that as the TARDIS, her TARDIS.
Yeah. Cause her switch is not broken. Communion switch is not broken apparently.
Right. Well, I thought that both the TARDISes, he had two TARDISes at one point in time, the Master. I think the Doctor blew up one of them, but so that's cool, man. I just don't understand why they treat their people like crap, though. I mean, that's just, you know, when he talks about Gallifrey, it makes it like it's the greatest thing there is, and that doesn't look like they're the greatest thing there is, you know?
I think it's what's in his head apparently, cause he is the hybrid.
Well, is he the hybrid or is his shoulder the hybrid?
Yeah, because wasn't it in the trailer for next time that we saw a shielder?
Right.
And how did the Shielder get on Gallifrey? Did they like teleport her there?
Didn't they hire her? Didn't they hire her to capture the Doctor or something?
That's what it sounds like.
I mean,
Okay.
But also, what's the Sisterhood of Karn doing in Gallifrey?
That's why they get all the elixirs to help reboost generation or something. To help boost generation.
Yeah, because they done it with a War Doctor, didn't they?
Yeah. So they can make you a female Time Lord or make you a male Time Lord or whatever you want to be, warrior or whatever.
That's what they done with Missy.
Yep. Probably.
all right, I'm gonna screen share something else.
Next time. Okay. There's the Shielder.
Yeah. She looks like she's up to no good there.
Yeah.
She might become a Doctor's enemy. Well, he need to have something besides Daleks and Cybermen's.
It wouldn't surprise me if they say that's the Rani.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Nah. He would have known that from the get go.
There's supposed to be a regeneration that they attempt to stop, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because I think the Lord. I thought Peter Capaldi come back for Series 10. Like, what's going on?
At first, I thought it was them taking away his regenerations. What they gave him.
Yeah, then it just revert back to Matt Smith or what?
I don't know. There's supposed to be a regeneration thing.
Yeah, they had like the black Gallifreyan soldiers was telling the council about it. I think.
They're saying a TARDIS escapes. A TARDI, meaning another TARDIS, escapes. Not his TARDIS.
Who would that be? Missy, the Shielder, or who? Or it could be dang.
Could this be
Romana.
the start of the Valyard, as my friend Scribe had said?
Yeah.
Where they stop a regeneration and they change it into something else.
Yeah, they probably split the Doctor, and there's the Valyard, and then there's the Doctor.
I call the Valyard is all the dark aspects of the Doctor.
Yeah, but I read somewhere that also that the Valyard was they had no regenerations left, and that he was trying to find a way to bypass the 13 or 12, weren't it? Somewhere.
Right. Yeah, he was from the future and he went backwards in time to put himself on trial, which was the trial of the Time Lord. Some are saying that that's a Doctor between his 12th and final regeneration, which could mean anywhere between his 12th and 577th if he can constantly regenerate indefinitely. But yeah, it's an evil version of the Doctor. We don't know if it's exactly the Doctor or if it's part of the Doctor or something.
Right.
So.
Well, we both got good and evil in us, so who knows?
Exactly. So it could be the Doctor's bad side, I guess.
Yep. So would he be worse than the Master then?
Might be.
Oh yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, because the Master was one that told the Doctor in that episode
Yes.
that it was him.
Because the Master has to be the most evil, right? That's great. All right, so what do you think is going to happen in Hellbent, guys? You think Clara's going to come back to life? What? Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Clara's going to come back to life, the way we know her. I think she'll come back to life somehow, but I think, obviously, this is the end of Clara. Also, I'm really interested to see who is regenerating in that scene, because it seems like they were kind of worried about it, because that one Gallifreyan was like, regeneration in progress. I actually think that the guy who's regenerating is the general. The bald-headed guy the guy we saw on the 50th anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he might be regenerating because I'm pretty sure if you go back and you watch the trailers, you know where the Doctor hits him?
Yeah.
It looks like he hits him in that white TARDIS.
I think he hits the president, not the general.
Well, he hits one of them, and it looks like they're in that white TARDIS when he does, and it looks like that's where they're regenerating from where that one soldier was saying, regeneration in progress, regeneration in progress. So I don't know. I think it's going to be fantastic, though. I think the episode's going to be probably the best of the season, hopefully.
Or it could be River Song. You never know.
Now, is this guy, if he regenerates, is he going to become a famous actor like Roger Moore or something? Or, I mean, I know we heard hints that Roger Moore may be either Rassilon or, you know, there was like they
Going
talked
from
about.
Timothy Dalton to Roger Moore. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. They with the
Possible.
Bond thing.
Like, I don't know. If not, it'll be cool to see if he regenerates into somebody famous. That would be pretty cool. But all right, anything?
What if he go ahead.
No, yeah.
Be fun if he regenerated into David Tennant.
Yeah. We all seen a whole different side of David Tennant recently. Love it. Yeah. For those guys, I have to spoil it. I'm sorry. I'm going to spoil something from Jessica Jones. David Tennant, as you know, Kilgrave, basically threatens people that if they blink, they're dead. I thought that was great. You know, they're like, oh, they try not to blink, or else like they'll kill them or make themselves kill each other. And the Doctor Who references like getting in the Sonic car, and oh my God, he's like, wow, I love that. That was so cool. Seeing David Tennant that evil is weird. I gotta say, check out Jessica Jones. By the way, he also does Star Trek references and Star Wars references, so it's pretty damn cool. I loved that series, but if you want to see David Tennant in a whole different side, check that out. I want to go to the panel now. James, there's been some criticism about Moffat copying off of Sherlock with the Mind Palace thing, where like his storeroom is the Mind Palace like Sherlock, but it's the TARDIS. Like, what do you think about that? Like, the people criticize it about that.
Well, they need to get a grip. The TARDIS is the longest running companion to the Doctor, pretty much. They are inseparable.
No, what I'm talking about is in Heaven Sent, he was in his brain, and he called it the storeroom, and in his storeroom is the TARDIS in his brain when he's in trouble.
Yeah,
so,
because he went through a traumatic event. He lost his best friend and companion,
right.
And he's there by himself. So you're gonna have.
So his safe place is the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense. What about you, Chris?
I think that's garbage. I don't think, because, you know, Sherlock isn't the only one who has this idea that when you're in a tense spot that you go to a certain place.
Right.
So I mean, in your mind, do you think you're in a certain place? This is something that people do in reality. So the Doctor doing it doesn't seem to be that far out. I think that it's a false argument, because you can't just say, oh, Sherlock's the only one who can do that, and anybody else who's doing that is copying Sherlock. I think that's garbage.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Right.
I think it's just not fair, because I'm not even really. He's a little showrunner for both shows, so he can do what he wants, really.
Really? Yeah.
But
I don't think he meant it, though. I don't think he meant that. I mean, you know.
I don't think he meant it, but he can do what he wants in a way, because it's basically like saying to him, this is my show, and I can do what I want. If you don't like it, then we're going to watch something else.
Right. What about you, Sally?
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I don't think Sherlock holds a monopoly on, you know...
It's like their Zen
Especially
religion, right? Or something like the meditation, you go into your happy place, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, especially, you know, you're a showrunner of both shows, you can do pretty much whatever you want.
Right. Exactly. You could say, like, the Doctor regenerated 20 times, and you just didn't see them. We're like, whoa! You know, it's like...
Yep.
He could.
Don't do that, Moffat. That's a horrible idea. Don't do it.
Yeah,
he probably would. He probably would.
Yeah.
Do we have any ideas what he's changed yet, or not?
What he's going to do to separate the fan base or split the fan base, I don't know
Yeah.
what he's going to do, Moffat. No.
I was having a think, and it
I
could
heard
be
that.
that he's giving the Doctor unlimited regenerations.
Oh
Well,
God.
what?
I hope
Well,
not.
I don't think that would split the fan base. I don't think people would care if he had unlimited.
Well, they were, but in the classic, he said only 12, didn't they? So
Yeah, but the Master went over that in the classic series before anybody. He went to like 16 or something.
Yeah.
So,
Then he starts stealing bodies.
right. I mean, I think that the only thing we were speculating about this the other day. What could piss people off? That I guess changing everything about Gallifrey would really piss people off. Making it like Gallifrey is really, the future of Earthlings. I mean, that would be like, or something. I mean, everybody's really human, and so is Gallifrey. I mean, that would piss people off, I guess, or I don't know what else. To tell you the truth.
Or everybody on Gallifrey is half human.
Right, everybody's a hybrid.
Yeah.
You a hybrid? You a hybrid? Every episode's like, you a hybrid? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey! It was like, wow. Oh, it's good. High five hybrid. Remember song? High five hybrid. It's like, whoa. Everybody's a hybrid, man. Everybody.
Oh, the
Dang.
Doctor's daughter is a hybrid.
Yeah. So is everybody going to be like super soldiers of, the Whovian universe? And just,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Do it.
We made a Centauran and a Silurian, and look what we got.
Go mix the Dalek with the Cyberman.
God. Come on.
Oh no, they done that with Borg, didn't they?
All these prophecies and stuff.
the only thing I miss is the Sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm tired of Sonic sunglasses. I'm sorry.
I'm not being
Sick of
rude.
that.
That's like just saying to the kids, here you go, is there something new to get?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard rumors that there's a new one, but let's wait and see. I mean, I saw pictures from different sites.
Gotta get the ones with the red settings.
No,
Yes.
I seen people had posted things of another Sonic screwdriver, but I don't know if that's real. So I'm gonna wait and see if it is for the episode. River Song is back in the Christmas special. What do you think of River
No
Song,
Omega.
right?
No Omega. No Susan.
Supposedly we're not allowed to use Omega, which is ridiculous. Omega is
Now
gonna.
you seen around there. There's all them Omega symbols everywhere. You
Omega
look.
is property of K9 Incorporated, I guess, because they're gonna be in the K9 motion picture.
Oh my God.
K9's gonna fight Omega.
I didn't like the sound of that.
I can't even believe I'm
so
saying
K9
that.
going to the antimatter universe.
I guess.
And he
regenerates too, K9.
That's not possible, is it?
He's an android or a robot, right?
I mean, the Daleks may appear too because they're not owned by Doctor Who either, and
Oh God.
Might as well fall apart.
Oh Lord.
I mean, here's the thing, right? You're doing Doctor Who for how many decades? And you don't put a patent on Omega? Like, wouldn't you put a patent on it where he's the guy that he made them time travelers, time lords? He made Gallifreyans. He created the first TARDIS by his accident. I mean, so, hello? Like, wouldn't you, like, just put a patent on that? Like,
exactly. Trademark Omega.
Obviously, it's too late. Somebody has it.
I mean, you had the other, you had Omega, you had Rassilon.
Whatever, man. I mean, that's just stupid, I think.
I mean, that's crazy.
That's like them not having the rights to do the TARDIS. I mean, that's dumb.
Yeah.
So somebody missed a couple votes, as far as I'm concerned. Because that's the reason why we don't have them, which is stupid. And also about the Ronnie, somebody has the rights on Ronnie too. Since when?
Wow.
Since when? Like, when she was in Doctor Who, I mean, I don't understand that.
That's back in the 80s. Wow.
I don't know, man. I don't know who has the rights to what. Somebody said to me that Russell T. Davies has the rights to the Ood, that he created the Ood, and they said that in an episode created by Russell T. Davies, That's true.
I don't know.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the first appearance of the Ood was in the Impossible Planet and the Satan Pit, but did he create the Ood? I mean, I don't know. I gotta look that up. Somebody look that up. 'Cause I wasn't aware of that. Because if that's the case, he gets a royalty check every time they used.
Because we know Stephen Moffat will help create the Weeping Angels, right?
Would he get credit for River Song? Or is that Russell T. Davis's character as well?
No, that's Russell T. Davis' character because she appeared with the 10th Doctor.
But was it Moffat's or Russell T. Davis?
Moffat won't
Be wrong.
I mean, Moffat has the rights to River, right? I mean, does it say River Song created by Moffat? And who has Captain Jack? Both?
It might be both.
Well, that's why he did a show this, so we would have to bring Captain Jack back, which is stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, that is wow.
That's what I want to see back. I want to see Peter Capaldi acting alongside John Barrowman. That'd be cool.
The thing I like about the series without Clara is the Doctor's a badass.
Exactly.
I mean, didn't we want that
You don't have
since
to worry
the
about no
beginning?
companion right now.
There was like no rules, no restrictions.
Ever since everyone first saw Capaldi's eyes in the 50th, we were like, he's gonna kill somebody. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now we know why.
Punching the president.
And now we know why.
How about do a whole series without a companion? How about that? Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe the key for the series to be fresh is for them not to have a companion, because the focus doesn't need to be on the companion, right, James? The Doctor needs to be the focus.
Doctor. Only reason companion there is an extension of us, the audience. That's the only reason they're there.
Why don't you just have a season where he's like, he don't want a companion? He's like, no, to everybody. And he just goes and fights the sea devils.
But the problem with that is you're leading more and more toward the Valyard. When he's without companion, he don't know when to stop.
So then you throw River in the mix, and she prevents the Valyard, and that causes a problem where the Valyard gets pissed off because he's an anomaly now. That he's just like, you just unmade me, you know? So it's like, because the Valyard exists as far as the great intelligence goes. That's still happening.
Yeah, cause he told him all them names, you know, the
Valyard, the
Storm,
Beast.
the Valyard, the Predator.
Well, who's the Beast? Capaldi?
I believe so. He's a hybrid beast.
He's the Beast. But he's the hybrid? You really think he's the hybrid?
I think so.
Okay, now here's the question. Is he a hybrid where he's not human? Where he's something else and Time Lord?
Yeah, I think he's something else and Time Lord. He's part of the other.
Okay.
Think about it now. Think about it. Of all the Time Lords on Gallifrey, he is the most different. He's the only one that you really know that likes Earthlings, because the rest of them didn't care if the Earth burned or not. He's the only one that cared. And even the Master does not care for human beings at all, really.
Well, technically, if you think about it, if it wasn't for him, the Earth wouldn't be created, because he accidentally did things and basically caused the creation of the human race. Because of Adric goo that blew up, and then the Jackaroth explosion, and all these other different things, there would be no Earth.
So pretty much the Doctor is the father of the Earth, pretty much.
Basically. So that's like his babies. That's where he gets all his companions from.
You know, that's the Earth is the Doctor's ultimate petri dish.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, Ray. What do you think? What do you think? Companion or no companion?
To be honest, at the moment, no companion, because I'm not being rude. Looking at that trailer, it's like the first time we've seen the Doctor get violent with one of his fellow beings, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, where did he get the guitar? I mean, he didn't have the guitar in Gallifrey.
No, he might have kept it in one of them rooms which we don't see.
Did he put it in a pocket or something? I mean, he didn't bring it with him. It's in the TARDIS, unless he goes in the TARDIS and gets a guitar. Looks like he's going to smash somebody in the head with a guitar. I can't wait for that.
Say with the cup of coffee, I'm the Doctor. Just think about it.
He's like, I'm the president. Like, I'm like, what? Yeah. Like,
oh my gosh, what if that's his new sonic screwdriver?
Wait a minute, hold
the
on.
guitar?
Ain't it technically
The sonic guitar.
The president? I thought the Doctor was the
That'd be
president.
better than the glasses.
Oh, and they're gonna do a scene where it goes like this, boom, and you see like boom, 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 boom. And they shoot from the guitar like the waves as he's like playing the guitar. That'd be terrible.
So, but on one scene in the trailer, did the Doctor get shot or something, or what? What happened?
I don't even know what the hell I saw. I'm like looking at it, I'm like looking all around. I'm like Weeping Angel, Cyberman, Daleks. What? Is that Clara? Is he holding her hand? I don't know. Is that a tortoise? I don't know. What's that? He punched an old guy in the face. That's what I saw.
I'm not.
It's like-
I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't like it that Clara was in his head, like fighting things on the blackboard, because that was his job really to think about.
Get out of there! Get out of there, Clara!
And she's writing it
Get
down
out of there.
perfectly too. She's writing it down perfectly.
She's like a bug. Get out of his head! Hey, get out of it! That Clara, that
the
Clara.
impact she had on his life, though. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, but he normally used to write things down, and now it's all like, "Oh, I can't live without you, Clara. Can you help me?"
Until the next companion. Hey!
Now, what's gonna be funny is when the TARDIS starts showing the next companion, all the Doctor's previous companions. Like, really trying to make it jealous like he did that time. We start showing Amy Pond to Clara, all the rest of them. That was pretty funny.
You know what I would do? Because they're like, oh, the focus is on the new companion. The heck with that. The heck with that. Have a whole season. Bring back Donna Noble.
Yes.
Right, Sally Noble?
Yes.
Bring back Donna Noble. Bring back Martha Jones.
Yes. Oh, yes,
Mickey.
Martha. Oh, yes.
Friggin' Rose Tyler.
Nah,
Friggin' everybody.
man.
I know-
Ian
I
Chesterton.
know.
We do without
I know
Rose.
what I'd like to see back.
You can have Turlo coming. He's like, no, that's all right, thanks. Send him back.
I'd like to see Susan come back because we ain't seen her since the first Doctor.
Yeah, she needs to come
or
back.
since the Dark Invasion, what, 2150 AD?
Yeah. Unless that's what he's changed. That he ain't got a granddaughter.
Well, I mean, I don't think you changed that. I think, you know.
Or bring back the Doctor's daughter?
I know we ain't ever heard him mention her, have we?
Well, first we need to find out is, did he have a son or a daughter that had a granddaughter? Like, that had a daughter, whatever. Because obviously it was a kid before a grandkid.
Yeah.
So what was the kid? Was the kid a son? Or was it a daughter? And then, you know.
So his family should still be on Gallifrey since the 5th anniversary. They didn't burn Gallifrey.
I'm telling you right now, I predict, right, that he had a son, and his son married the Master's daughter, and that's why, like, their families were linked together. So Susan's grandfather would also be the Master, besides the Doctor.
Or it could be this, or it could be this right here. What if the Doctor and the Master are brothers?
Nah, they wouldn't do that after they joked about with David Tennant. They wouldn't do
now
that after
they'd
they
be brother and sister.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that after they joked. They would just be like, "Oh, my kid married your kid," and that's what I thought they alluded to in Which Is Familiar, when Missy's like, "Yeah, you know, the Doctor bought this for my daughter," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So that's what I thought. I thought that.
Spoilers: Clara's the Master's daughter.
Oh my God!
There's so many
He ain't get 'em
unfinished.
together.
Moffat never explained what happened to the mother.
Nope.
And he never explained what happened when she was 12, or the ages in between. He never explained anything.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. They say they found a body back in what? Was it March 5th of 2005?
Yeah, supposedly it's possible that the Autons killed her mother, but we don't know.
Yep. But that's way back when it was like a
When it first started, Doctor.
Ninth
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah, because it's like Rose Tyler. We had an explanation for her dad dying because he went back in time for her.
Right.
But,
So we don't know.
Since then.
Yeah. All right, guys. Ray, welcome aboard, bro. Hope you liked your first cast.
I do, and I have many more.
That's right, many, many more, bro. And if you want to join us on the Everything Show, you're welcome to do that too. It's not about Doctor Who, but it's about everything else. So And we also have, I don't know if you watch The Walking Dead. We do those shows. And I
Yeah.
forgot to take the Talking Dead tonight, but that's all right.
Me too.
Yeah.
Smart move.
But, all right, guys. So what do you want to do, guys? You want to do an everything show or no? Or we got no news? What do you think, Chris?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what could we discuss on there? I
Alright.
didn't see any news today, but
All right. Let's stop this and we'll see. All right. Take care. Bye for now.